All right. Well, because Facebook.
We'll just do our best.
So I'm going to try to, and this is why I always tell people, please share this stuff because, otherwise you ain't going to see it, but nobody shares it. So there's not really anything that I can do.
I share it.
Okay.
I know you do, but nobody shares it. I don't know if they're embarrassed or what, but they share Trump Biden stuff and they're not embarrassed about that.
You have to come guilty
Bang,
of
zoom.
all charges.
He ain't going to jail.
Huh?
He ain't going to jail.
No. Biden said he's not going to do anything, so there you go. He ain't going.
Is he still running?
Huh?
Yeah.
Is he still running?
Biden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Hunter Biden, though. His
Yeah,
son,
Oh, Hunter Biden.
his son got
gun charges, right?
he said something. He was I don't know something about drugs and getting a
So
gun.
did Trump get?
Oh, he's got more felony counts, and
And Carter's got little liver pills.
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
one for you.
So,
No,
He's got peanuts.
but the thing that gets me is all these charges are. It's just a waste of taxpayers' money. It really
Yep.
is.
Yeah.
It really is because he didn't really do anything wrong. He didn't really hurt anybody. He didn't steal anybody from anybody. It just somebody's agenda. But he keeps getting more donations so he can keep running.
Yeah. Oh well. We do ask people that are watching the show if they would please share it. Please share it on their page. Facebook is and all social media is making it harder and harder and harder. We could straight up do this show on YouTube, but then people won't go because you look at YouTube as a certain thing. But I could never get people to look at our show on YouTube, or anything like that. So,
well, maybe Facebook will straighten out. Who knows?
They're not going to straighten out. They make it rougher and rougher on people that are looking to stream.
Okay.
Because number one, they want you to do it from their
They're
page,
not getting money for it.
and they're not getting paid. So it's like you can't do it anymore unless you do.
How much is
But
it?
people are so dependent. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy amounts. It really is, Wayne. Oh yeah, it's hundreds and hundreds of dollars. If you're going to reach anybody, especially on a consistent level.
Yeah.
So it's very tough if people aren't sharing this. Two individual people, because people are so dependent on Facebook that I find they won't look at anything else. They just scroll, and if you're there, you're there. If not, they don't care. So that's the thing.
All right.
And then you'll get people that will say, why aren't you been on? Same reason why you didn't go vote in the referendum, sport. You didn't look.
He might have been one of the 474 mighty that showed up.
Huh?
Person might have been one of the 474
Right.
that showed up to vote for the town's future for the next year. Anyway, let's see what happened. Jerry West died.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah. Didn't have him on your thing, did you?
No.
I mean, if you're from my generation, you know who Jerry West was.
I know. He was a basketball player.
Let's see what else is going on. I had the big drill yesterday. Statewide emergency drill.
Yeah. It was just
Exercise.
you? It was just Wayne? Wayne
Exercise. No, all the towns.
Oh, yeah?
Not all the towns. I don't know. It was like just about all of them, but 30, I guess. But Griswold participated. We had that out of the firehouse yesterday. So had at least 15 or 16 people show up for that.
So it's Psychic Thursday.
Yeah, Psychic
It's
Thursday.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, Joyce.
Hello.
Hey.
What's
Psychic
up?
Thursday. Somebody want to pull a card? Somebody want to pull my finger? Whatever. I don't know.
No, there's that's the problem. It's just you can't share it. I mean, you can't post it, and people aren't there. So I mean, and nobody has said a word yet this morning.
Yeah.
Not one person has said a word.
Well, I just shared it from
Yeah.
SNSN, so I got to share it on. I did my Witches Circle group, my yoga group,
Mm-hmm.
Crystal Visions page, and my own page.
Yeah.
So it should show with 4 shares, hopefully.
So share, 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 share.
And usually Kathy shares everything. I don't know if she's listening, but get sharing there, kiddo.
She's not even awake.
It is 9:10. She might be.
I'm gonna eat my frickin' donut. And just
Eat your donut.
oh, Sarah is a human and is there. Oh,
All right.
look, now we're down to 6 people. What the? Sarah, hey, good morning, Sarah.
Share alike.
Apparently, Facebook freaking sucks. I hate Facebook.
Maybe
I
we
can't
should-
stand Facebook. I can't stand the fact that people are so reliant on Facebook. My God, how about Air? Are you relying on Air? Yeah, no, people are more reliant on Facebook than they are Air.
He's in rare form today. You're gonna
Rare
borrow my
it rhymes with air. Should be more reliant.
It's pissing them off because he wants people to watch the show.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
there
I
you go.
get it.
No.
Totally.
It's not that people do. It's the fact that people don't know it's there.
Yeah.
Which rhymes with air,
There.
which is something you need more than Facebook.
Eat your donut. Make yourself feel better.
I'm sweating.
Get that sugar in there. You're sweating. Hey, yeah, the lights were all
Hey, Laura.
off. It was nice and cool in
It
here.
was nice and cool in here.
Yes.
Not anymore.
No, you're like on fire.
Yeah.
It's fair, which
Oh.
rhymes with air.
You should have brought the X-rated cards in.
Lillian is there. We are here today, usually from Arizona, but visiting hometown of Grizzle this week. Well, welcome
Nice.
home.
Yeah.
And we will take a car. Who's we, Lillian? You and is there somebody else?
Her and her little friend.
Huh?
Her little friend.
Her little friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, her little friend.
Okay.
Everybody got a little friend.
Everybody got a little friend.
Yeah. Remember Al Pacino's little friend?
Yeah.
Shoot everybody up.
We got the Page of Pentacles.
Page of Pentacles.
Page of Pentacles. Means you're gonna have.
Oh, now I'm a little out of practice. I've been sitting over there the last couple Thursdays.
Oh, I know, because that makes a big difference in whether or not you can read a freaking card.
We
So
got-
it's funny.
I got.
I'm eating a donut.
She got
Eat
two.
your donut. I got the Two of Wands. Two of Wands.
Mm.
Like this.
Whatever.
Let's see. What do I get out of this card? I get that you're on a balancing act, and you need to stand by whatever choice you pick. That's what I get. And then this is the Page of Pentacles too. So I'm not even going to,
Oh, go
whatever
ahead.
Joyce said.
I didn't say it all. Go ahead, you do it.
No, you can do your Page of Pentacles. So this card here is gonna like just says what her card is. So Two of Wands, doing a balancing act, like Wayne had said, trying to make sure you keep your balance in whatever's coming up. May it be like so. I always get like investments or anything like that with this card because it's all about growth and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if you have any investments and stuff like that, try to keep the balance between them. That's what I get with that one.
Is that money investments or people
It
investments
could
or
be any
emotional
type of
investments?
like any investments that you put in your time.
Facebook
into.
investments?
Yeah, Facebook investments.
This means that you're gonna have good news of money.
So yeah,
Great.
Yeah, great.
So Lillian's going to become rich.
well, she's got to be
Well,
careful. She's
well,
got to make sure
alright.
she balances everything properly.
All right.
Balance that checkbook.
Okay. So I haven't seen you in 2 weeks. Oh, whoa! Look at him! Look at him!
I don't know.
They were throwing them at me last week.
I want to ask for a card actually, but I have a specific question.
Okay.
How is today, this afternoon, going to go? Here's my question.
Mm.
As I chew on my donut. Nothing like comfort food.
That's the top card of all those, so I'm going to go with those. That one. So, the first card is like keep everything to yourself. I don't know like what's going on, but you kind of like gotta be a miser in a situation. So like, don't put everything out there. If that makes any sense.
Yes.
So that's what I get. And is it like a younger person that's involved in this situation?
How younger?
It just says younger. Just a younger.
Younger than me, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the moon. The moon says keep your secrets to yourself.
Yep. So that kind of like goes
And
with the four.
follow the right path. Don't go left or right. Stay in the middle. Right path.
Okay. Makes sense.
Don't blab it all over town.
Yep. Keep things to yourself. Be that miser.
So how do you really feel about Facebook? I think we know.
That's not Facebook. Yeah, it's not about my dad either.
Well,
How was your dad?
you said younger, so I kind of figured that out.
He's right.
It's funny because, like, to look at him, you don't think it's your dad.
But we don't look alike at all.
No, not in the slightest bit.
My mother and I.
You look
We
like
look,
your mom.
oh yeah. 100%.
Because I told you I see your dad a lot over at Daybreaks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, and the only reason why I know he's your dad because when he came into the station that one time, you're like, "Oh, this is my dad." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Like,
Haven't had the pleasure to meet him yet.
He's you won't see him there much now,
yeah,
just because of the summertime. He's
Yep.
not out that way. So
his dad is as big around as this pole right here.
well,
I
I think
heard.
that's an exaggeration. You know, he's not the rubber band man. I mean, he's I mean, but he's thin.
He's extremely thin,
Yes, he is.
but he can eat. Though I watched him eat at Daybreak, he can eat. He must
He's
have
got
a good metabolism.
Well, you know what it is that he was a laborer his entire life, and one of the places he worked at was American Standard
Mhm.
in Oregon, and he worked in the kilns. So he literally worked in an oven
Makes
for
sense.
many years.
So that melted all the fat cells.
It may have, but his metabolism was like go 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 go,
Yeah.
and he was a good worker, and that's the way my dad always was. Then he worked in the sun, pretty much loading trucks for Pepsi up in Dayville.
And he's got dark hair too.
Yeah, which the doctor commented on yesterday. He
Yeah.
said, "Where'd you get all that hair?" He's 81, you know.
Yeah. Mike's got more gray than his dad does.
Absolutely.
I'm
You're
telling
talking
you.
about gray hair? Huh? But just say, at
Oh,
least we
yeah.
got it, right?
Yeah,
At least
okay.
we got it. That's all
His
I-
dad's got a head full of hair too, yeah.
yeah.
Donna says, "Am I going to win my lawsuit?" And we must tell you, Donna, that psychic readings are done for entertainment purposes only.
I'm gonna do a 3A spread on that one. Go ahead.
Entertainment purposes only. I got one card for a serious question,
No,
but
it's the only-
Donna gets 3.
Because it's a yes or no.
yes or no.
Oh.
You were just wondering what's going to happen this afternoon.
As she flippies the cards. Here on Psychic
Wow.
Thursday.
It looks
Wow.
like it's a good possibility, so I would say yes. There might be some might not be what to the full potential that she was looking for. So there will be an offer. But yes.
Okay. So a counter offer.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Oh.
something that's worth
So you get 3/4 of the house and not the whole house.
exactly.
Okay. All right. You can have the basement.
It looks
I'll
like
get the
it's
rest.
leaning her way, right?
Yes, definitely leaning her way, just probably not to the full.
Yeah.
So even though I pleaded for the video to be shared, you're the only one that is shared. That's what I mean. I think people are embarrassed.
Maybe. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Like you said, most of the people don't start tuning in until another 5-10 minutes anyway, right?
No, not really. I mean, on Psychic Tuesday, I mean, they're
Psychic-
usually there right off the
Yeah,
go.
we used to be Psychic Tuesday.
Tuesday, Psychic
Did
Tuesday.
I say Psychic Tuesday?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did.
Psychic Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's
That's
Psychic
when-
Thursday.
That's all right. Last week, Kathy didn't know it was Thursday, so there you go.
She did.
That was hilarious. What is today? Anyway,
What is the scariest reading you've ever done?
I would say to have someone on the other side not care about the person that's here and watching the person that's here. So I wouldn't say scariest, I would say saddest.
They're not ever really scary, are they?
No, not real. I mean, I did have correction. I did have one reading where the person was lurking in the closet, and I didn't understand like what that was. Yeah. So, but what was happening is he would stand in the closet and wait for his daughter to fall asleep before he did not nice things to her.
Oh.
So, and he's still in that lurking in the closet on the other side.
Yeah.
So that's probably the scariest, is to not be able to see like what's in the closet.
Yeah.
So that was the scariest reading I did. The saddest is to have a spirit on the other side be like, yeah, so what? They were there when I died. I don't care. Like, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
why would they say something like that?
Because they take their personality traits over with them. They didn't care when they were here if they were, they were around or not.
So how do you explain reincarnation?
What do you mean?
Well, for example, person A dies,
Yep.
goes over.
Yep.
You get a reading, you do, then all of a sudden, now they get reincarnated. Are they
Okay.
still there?
So a piece of their soul fragment from this life is still there, or from the life that you know that they lived. So even though they come back, a part of their soul fragment is still there of person A, even though they came back as person B.
So are you saying that a soul and a spirit are really two different things?
A piece of it, yes.
So
I
you're
believe there's a difference between a spirit and a ghost.
okay. What's the difference between
So,
a spirit and a ghost?
A ghost is stagnant. It's stuck here.
Stuck,
Yes,
screwed up,
exactly.
can't
Where-
move.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A spirit can come and go as they please. So, like when I die in this life, when I go wherever my afterlife is, I'm going to reconnect with all my past lives and become one soul fragment, if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yes,
But
the
then
ones that are still there.
Yes, but then they can still come back. Like a piece can come back on another life.
Got it.
So,
So your soul is the encompassing body, and the spirit are the little bitches that run around.
yes,
All right, I got it.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It
So,
does. It does.
I
Actually,
believe that people that do bad, like murderers and stuff like that, they don't have a choice. They have to come back.
repent.
They have to come back until they
they
exactly
get it
repent
right.
until they get it right.
all right. So now that leads me to another question. I've always heard and read different things that before you come back, you pretty much have chosen your path.
So that's like a soul contract. People do.
You know what I
believe in
mean?
that. Yeah.
where your conscious, your conscious mind doesn't know it, but your spirit's saying, okay, this is what's going to happen because we need to experience that.
Yeah. So a lot of people believe in that stuff.
Okay. Do you?
I think we have the choice. We have the option.
See, I always thought that it was like you would come back because you needed to learn this lesson, or whatever,
Yes.
So, and this is not self-serving, I think that I am an old soul.
Mhm.
And I don't know what you believe. I don't know if you've ever kind of looked inside of me or whatever. But I think one of the biggest things that in life is learn not to fear.
Okay.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Don't be fearful because there's really nothing to fear.
Yeah.
And I think maybe it took me a long time to figure that out. What's your feeling on that? I've heard that.
I
from
agree.
different
So
people.
there's The only thing to fear is fear itself.
Right.
So I do believe in that aspect. I don't, however, believe that, Jeffrey Dahmer was put on this earth to kill. Like, I think that
But did
was
Jeffrey
his
Dahmer's
choice.
okay? But was it Jeffrey Dahmer's spirit? Was it his soul contract to do that? You see what I mean? This goes back to what you said. You know what I mean?
So I don't believe he had
Because he never experienced, his soul never experienced that. So I'm kind of wondering, all right, I'm going to go kill people.
But it was he was given a choice either to do that or to do this.
Right. But he could have also been lined up with people that were saying, okay, I need to go back and get murdered. I've never experienced that.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
No, you see what I mean?
Yeah,
And there's a lot of different intertwinings of this, depending on. And I'm not trying to debunk anything. I'm just trying to think. Okay, well, what is the belief here?
I'm not too sure if I believe in total soul contracts and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. So you got a psycho soul that says, I want to go kill people. I want to see what that's like, and they can do that.
That's what he did.
Okay.
So being brought into the world and living in an environment that creates his mental issues,
or would it be,
or influences him?
So I think his influences in general was like I think with him in particular, because I love my serial killers. Jeffrey Dahmer is probably one of my favorites. I think
Ted Bundy
with him, Ted Bundy is too. The only one I really don't like is Ted Bundy was very smart. If you look at a lot of the serial killers, their intelligent level was through the roof. Like they were near genius
and handsome.
Yes,
most of them were very good looking too.
Yeah, you true serial killers. I ain't talking. John Wayne Gacy was just a pedophile. Anyways, so with Jeffrey Dahmer, had his parents been more enthusiastic about what he liked to do as a hobby, he probably wouldn't have turned into what he did. So, because he had a hobby where he used to pick up dead animals, strip the flesh off, like he almost like a taxidermy type thing.
Right.
And his dad went and smashed it all down and was like, "No, this is sick. This is morbid. This is this and that." So had they,
but Dad, this is my soul contract.
Well, had they he could have went to school for either taxidermy or to be a mortician, made killer money, and it could have changed his whole life. But because at a younger age, that's how his parents treated it. So that set in his psyche that was.
I'm a sick monkey.
Exactly. So right.
So I'll continue to be a sick monkey.
As far as Ted Bundy goes, he just thought he was untouchable.
Yeah.
Like he really thought he had that ego that he was untouchable and he was above the law.
Yeah. Breaking the law.
Yeah, because he was a lawyer. He thought that, and he was very charismatic. Like he could woo and wow all the women. Do you have a serial killer that fascinates you?
No, my mother was always into serial killers, Court TV back then when it was called Court TV. Melissa likes true crime stories and that kind of stuff. And I'll get sucked into it and listen to it. And all of a sudden, this is kind of cool.
So I listen to a lot of the podcasts and stuff.
Yeah. Yep. So, but that's a different story.
I have a list of unsolved murders and unsolved cases, so to speak.
Yep.
Like missing and exploited children, as well as murders, just to see if I could figure out what happens by listening to the true crime.
Gotcha. Okay. Once again, we do ask people to go ahead and please share, and share alike this show. If you find it interesting, well, you're here, right? Then maybe some of your friends or your relatives or anything like that may find it interesting as well. Sure.
Because you never know what we're going to talk about either.
You never know which way this is going to go. Sometimes we get bogged down with people want readings and stuff like that, which we will gladly do. Okay. There's a troll. Our first troll of the day.
So talking about serial killers, Jewett City had its very own.
Oh my God! Hold on. I got this person's going crazy here. I'm sorry. I gotta get rid of somebody really fast
Okay.
because they're
See ya.
they're spamming the room.
Oh gosh.
Yep.
Hey, on a positive note, while he's doing that, anybody's NBA fan, the Celtics won last night, so they're one game away
Oh, my granddaughter is gonna love to hear about that.
from winning the championship. So
My granddaughter loves the Celtics.
I used to like the Celtics when it.
yeah, Sox
So,
are
last
struggling.
time I watched the Celtics was when Larry Bird.
That's what I was gonna say.
No, my son was smaller. We went to a few games up in Boston.
When Larry Bird was
Yeah.
and all them good guys.
Oh, I thought there was another comment here. Yeah, Celtics are they're starting a dynasty again.
Yeah, they got, well, if they can hold on to them, yeah, but you know how free agency is and all this stuff in all the sports. Everybody floats around.
Yeah.
When I grew up, it was like everybody was on the team for several years.
Yeah,
You know.
they were, like they retired on
you
that.
know.
On that team, yeah. Now it's
So
like
now it's like
everybody
they're
can
all
come and
over the
go as they
place.
please.
It's all about
Whoever's gonna pay me more
That's
bucks,
it. It's
that's
all
where
about the
I'm
money.
going.
the money.
Yeah,
Oh,
money, this is the root
except
of all
for
evil.
Mr. Hurley there, he's sticking with UConn. So there you
Yeah.
I don't know why this comment didn't come up in the chat room. See, this is Facebook. They freaking suck. As far as as far as serial killers, are concerned,
Mhm.
Rachel says that Jim Jones had refreshments.
He did.
You know,
He did. And do you know they don't have cult leaders listed as serial
go.
killers?
No, they're not.
And
think
I
they're
don't
just-
agree with that.
How about mass murderers? That's
Yeah.
about it.
how about all right, cult leaders? How about, let's see, the new one is oh god, Robert Shin.
So I have her. I'm watching a documentary on him now.
Yeah.
So.
And it's
Yeah.
he's the TikTok dance guy or
Yeah,
whatever.
for
he's-
Amanda.
yeah.
Their, so he did. People are suing him.
Yeah, nothing yet though. It's-
So, and they're actually trying now to get other people to have him arrested because of the sexual abuse.
They're trying to get more people
So,
involved in
But so many people are afraid of him. They're like
Yeah.
afraid of the retaliation that he will have.
I got a kick out of the whole thing. They have member, then they have spiritual advisor, then they have someone else, and they have man of God.
Yeah, man of God.
Man
yeah.
of God. He's the man of God. And apparently he was, convincing a lot of the
Mhm.
women in the group to for sexual favors because it would get them closer to God.
Yes.
Oh God.
Who else?
Oh
used to do
God!
that? Who else used to do that? There was another one that used to do that.
I'm sure a lot of them
Did
cult
Koresh do
leaders.
that too?
David Koresh?
Yes.
I don't know.
I think he did that too because he had like
Mm.
a lot of different wives, and some of them were children that he was married to, so he can reproduce children of a higher
Yeah,
grace to God, right?
Grace
Yeah.
to God.
All right. So I don't. Again, Laura, I don't know why your comment didn't come through because Facebook sucks. Rich Canova said grizzled. I'm literally reading it off my phone
Yeah.
because it's not coming up off of the thing here.
Yeah.
Canova says Grizzled had our own very own Michael
Yeah.
Ross.
Michael Ross, yeah.
And Laura says she'd like a card, please.
So, yeah, Michael Ross. I remember that when I first got up here. Who's this for?
Laura.
Laura,
This is
I
for
said
Laura?
I said
Yep,
Laura.
she got two.
Oh.
They both popped at the same
I'm trying to
time.
follow the conversation here. I'm lost.
We'll get back on the series.
King of Pentacles. All right, King of Pentacles. That looks pretty good.
Hold on, don't do it. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Okay, go ahead.
King of Pentacles. So it looks like you've got a wealth of either money, relationships, and you need to hold on to it and make sure you make good decisions with it. And then you got the Two of Cups. Oh, that's my favorite, Two of Cups. Not this card,
Not
though.
on this deck.
Anyway, it looks like you got two lovers toasting, and then you've got a couple of lovebirds above them. So it looks like Two of Cups tells me that you have a good relationship.
Is this our Laura?
Yes.
You have a good relationship with whoever you're with.
It would be Adam,
Yep,
So
it would
there
be
you
Adam,
go.
and it does show
who
that.
is a really nice guy.
So it does show that he would support her and any decisions that she made in her life or what's coming up. So it and I know like some of the things that me and Laura talk about. She does have a good support system, so she wanted to take the time and do what she wants to do, and quit her job, which hopefully she did. I don't know yet. But it does show that she does have the financial backing and the support from her husband to do so.
Okay.
So, and talking briefly with
Good.
Adam, he definitely does support any decisions that she will make.
So I don't know either one of them. So there you go.
Let's see.
That's good.
She's got the-
I got the Chariot. It means, in this case, probably it's not a vacation. It means that you're on the right track.
Yep.
That you're
Okay.
going
In the right direction?
way,
Right direction?
right direction.
Okay.
Okay. Anything to add?
Quit your job.
What?
Saying quit her job.
Quit her job.
She doesn't. I guess she doesn't like it.
So she has a very stressful job and employees that lacks responsibility.
There's a lot of that these days.
You know, so and unfortunately, it falls back on her.
All right, Rachel from northern South Carolina or southern North Carolina. Maybe the cards will tell us where she's actually from.
I thought we figured that out already. Wasn't it northern?
North or south?
She's from northern South Carolina
Northern
or southern North Carolina.
She's on the border.
I thought it was northern South Carolina. I thought that's what we figured out.
Do you cross the border regularly?
She does jump sides once.
And
in
she
a
goes
while, I'll
both
say
ways.
that.
She goes both ways, north or south.
You know, I picked up a bunch of DVDs yesterday from a
Yeah.
very nice person that.
Oh, it wasn't me then. If there's a nice person.
No, but there were a couple in there I probably should give you because apparently you get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
My phone's just not popping out for her today. All right, let's see.
Asheville, North Carolina, she's from, which I knew.
Four of Wands.
Moving on.
What'd you say? I
Nothing.
missed it. I don't know.
No, that's the point. What'd you say?
What'd you say? Yeah.
A good piece of talk radio is listening to the people that are
I'm
talking.
watching the cards. You're talking. Da, 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 da,
Multitask.
you know. Yeah. Okay. Multitask.
You can't
Four of
multitask.
Wands. Four of Wands. All right. So it looks like
Good coffee.
see, I've seen this card before. So you got a lot of support around you. Looks like they definitely are in love with each other. So she's got a loving relationship, and that looks like that relationship's protected. That's what I get. The
With
wands
with
surrounding
Mr. Rachel. Yes.
Mr.
So
Richard.
I get that
Whatever.
Mr. Rachel's going to try and wine and dine her for something.
Oh.
So it might be either an anniversary that they have coming up, or
He needs to borrow $50.
like something. He's going to be like extra sweet, extra kind. Like he's going to wine and dine.
He needs forgiveness.
So it's a wine and dine type of situation, and I'm going to tell her that she needs to go with it and suck it
I
all up.
always hold on, Joyce. I always try to throw you off the
Yep.
scent, and you just keep on going. I
Yep.
just can't.
Gonna suck it up, suck it up, girl,
Better.
suck it up.
Yeah, why don't you send them the
Says you
DVDs?
had
Oh, Joyce says my turn.
my turn. Our partnership, a really great love life.
Okay, there you go.
Let that
It's
wine and
give and
dine
take.
coming in. Suck it all up. Take. Mm-hmm.
Take it. Don't give any away though.
Oh,
Keep it for yourself. Rachel's like, woohoo.
Let him wine and dine.
Just like it's March 14th.
Mm. What was that?
Nothing.
It's not March 14th.
Forget it. Forget it. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Must be an inside joke.
You're confusing her so bad.
Laura says, Laura, I'm missing the ball here, but she says, haven't quit yet. I'm loyal to a fault.
She is.
Mm.
She'll be buried in a Dunkin' Donuts bag if she doesn't quit. Her funeral will be at a Dunkin' Donuts.
You know, and some people, I mean, this is...
Sorry, Laura.
Here's a comment here brought to you by Lowered Expectation Marriages. Rachel, he bought me freeze-dried candy at Cheap Fest. This Lowered Expectations comment brought to you by Rachel from Northern South Carolina or Southern North Carolina.
You better up your game, dude.
That's right. If you're getting busy because you got dried fruit or whatever, then good on you.
Maybe he's going to make up for that freeze-dried fruit.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
So sorry.
Freeze-dried fruit. Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Way to go, Mr. Rachel. Way to go.
Add a little water, maybe. It will
That's
help.
amore. She goes, I'm not too hard to please.
Oh, that's too funny.
I really wish this was SNSN After Dark because I could have gone 7 ways to Sunday.
Oh,
with
I'm
these
sure.
comments, so.
Yeah, maybe this winter we'll do some of that. I don't know.
Oh, thanks, Wayne. Let me know.
That'd be interesting.
The summertime, we're all busy. All busy. Well, you got big things going on.
You just
this
let me
fall.
know, man. You just let
Hey,
me
I
know
showed up
when
here.
we're going to do this.
Instead of going to the Cape today, I was supposed to leave for the Cape today, but I'm here.
The Cape today?
Yeah.
What's up at the Cape?
My campground.
Oh,
I have a seasonal site up there.
Linda says, can I have a card, please?
okay.
All right.
And before you do that, go ahead and shuffle your cards. We are going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will play. They will go ahead and read Linda's card. Be back in a minute, right here on SNSN.
Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
The Burns Agency is a full-service organization with insurance products ranging from business owner policy needs to personal insurance like home, auto, and umbrella. Some companies can make that a one-stop shop. That's why we value partnering with insurance companies like Arbella Insurance. Like us, they offer a range of insurance coverage for our valued clients. Having your most valuable assets covered by a single insurance carrier, serviced by a local agent, is priceless. The Burns Agency proudly partners with Arbella to bring you insurance coverage at competitive pricing. The Burns Agency, proudly serving Eastern Connecticut since 1932.
Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy
Has arrived. They're your local auto super center. Put some excitement in your day and rent a Polaris Slingshot from Strain Family Motors, adjacent to the Green Onion Restaurant on River Road. Check out Strain Family Motors Super Center on Facebook as well as strainfamilymotors.com for everything sales, service, and excitement. River Road, Lisbon, Strain Family Motors, your local auto super center.
Why are we getting killed like this?
Kyle's not here. Got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah, 0 tolerance. He's out for the season.
Harsh.
Hey, he knew not to drink. We've made that clear to all of our kids, right?
No, not really.
Bill, if we don't tell them what we expect and why they shouldn't drink, how are they gonna know?
Talk. They hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
City Savings Bank's commitment to helping local businesses fuel growth was recognized by the Small Business Administration and readers of the Commercial Record. We invite you to put our winning commercial lending team to work for your business. Because when local businesses succeed, we all win. To learn more, visit jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
So as soon as I said, Laurie, we're about ready to come back, cards go flying everywhere.
But I got she gave me the important one while we were listening to the break.
Wayne's
All right.
got Linda's card.
All right, here we go with Linda's reading. Go ahead, Wayne. What do you got?
The Chariot. Swing low, sweet chariot. See, so I see.
Take me home.
So I see you got you coming to a crossroads. Looks like you got to pick a path that you want to go on. Because I see a black horse and a white horse.
Mm-hmm.
So it's telling me you're going. You got to pick the right way to go, whether it's the light or the dark. So you got choices to make. And then you got to keep the wheels on the road, which is your balance.
Yep. Keep going down the path.
Yep.
Keep the balance there. Could be like, road trips or anything like that. Could represent vacation. Could represent, I get more of a balance in your life, like the yin and yang. Keep things on a steady go.
And I got 3 of Wands, which means that you're looking over you're looking out into the water and you see your ships are coming in and starting to get better water.
Cruise ship, sailing ship, fishing boat.
Let's
Joyce will be going on an all-expense-paid cruise on the SS Minnow. The SS Minnow.
As long as it has upside down pineapples.
Well, you know what it is. It's not an all-day trip. It's a 3-hour tour.
Yeah.
A 3-hour tour.
Turns into 3 years of a bunch of nutcakes on an island.
Well,
Were they stranded?
Huh?
Did they ever say how long they were stranded?
The weather started getting rough, and the tiny ship was tossed. That's because there's tiny Joyce. If it wasn't for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost.
Oh, yeah.
The mate was a mighty sailor man, the skipper brave and sure.
Are you saying I'm Gilligan?
They had
Sailor Man.
Skipper?
And if something else, I think it was it with the
Gilligan.
movie star, the millionaire, and his wife. The movie star, the professor
and Marianne here on Gilligan's Isle. Now we got that out of our system. So here's a question that's been asked for years and years and years and years.
All right.
Marianne or Ginger?
Oh, Marianne all day.
Oh, yeah, Marianne.
Oh,
all day.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, make me an apple pie with that gingham dress, baby. I mean.
Whoop.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, look at that.
Look at that.
She spun my microphone.
That was me. That was my
I
foot.
think Wayne's spinning
No,
your
that's
microphone.
my
no, Marianne all day.
I could tell you it was my foot.
Yeah. Mrs. Howell.
No,
No.
sorry.
Who was actually a very beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Oh, she was
Yeah.
an old-time actress years before.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yep.
You know who was and I posted this up on my Facebook. You know who was gorgeous, and you'd never know it, but the aunt or whatever, the old aunt in Sanford and Son.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I have a picture that I found of her on the internet. She's a beautiful model.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I mean, Fred G. Sanford, wasn't going to
Yeah.
be. I take your face and make gorilla cookies.
Exactly. I mean, I loved her on that show. Like she was
She was a beautiful, beautiful lady. It's something what makeup will do and acting, scowls on the face will make you think.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Wayne. He was talking about makeup earlier, right? Makeup.
Yeah.
Here we go. Makeup. Remember that in Laughing? The big puff.
Makeup. Yeah.
All right. How long did Gilligan's Island? I don't know. There was an episode where supposedly they
We're rescued.
were rescued.
That was in the 80s, though. I think, or
Yeah,
late 70s
and
or
then
something.
supposedly they got another boat
and
then
went out again and got stuck.
And same
again.
thing happened again.
The same island, right?
I don't know.
I thought it was the same.
I don't
islands.
know. But
Yeah.
it was funny though.
Yep.
I don't know how long they were. That's what I want to know. Like, how long were they stuck on that island for?
You could probably
I'm
look
not
it up and
sure.
Google it. I'm sure you could
Still
Google it.
stuck on it.
Find
Still
it.
playing the re-
Hey Siri. How long was Gilligan stuck on the island?
The film has the characters finally being rescued after 15 years on the island.
15 years.
15 years.
Yeah, that's
wow.
a lot of freaking coconut, man. I'm telling you.
Right?
A lot of
I
coconut
know,
milk.
nuts.
All right, Linda would like a card. Linda.
Oh, another Linda?
Yes. Again, please, folks, we would appreciate if you shared this show, this video with your friends and relatives on your own timeline, because chances are, if you like this, then maybe your friends do too. But they don't know because they don't know we're here unless you show them. So we would certainly appreciate that.
All right, I got the judgment card.
Uh-oh.
All right, so judgment card. All right, so looks like you got it's a hard one to read here for me. Looks like you got angels making tunes up above, and no, looks like you've got something coming to an end, and you got to make a decision to go forward. The way I look at it.
So you did good. Constantly be feeling like you're being judged by different situations.
I slipped her a 10 under the
You
table.
need
That's what she
to
said.
you need to realize, it doesn't matter like what people say or what they think about you. Don't worry about that. You need to worry about your own self and what your beliefs in and what you want to do. Judgment can only come from yourself, not from anybody else.
You have many choices to make with this card. This is a 7 of Cups. It's going to tell you to stay on the right track. And it goes with her card, the Judgment. You have to pick one thing and go with it.
Okay. Here's one of those comments that don't populate. This is from Dave. And he says, what about the episode of Gilligan's Island where the Globetrotters got stranded by the end and got off the island but never took any of them?
Right? That happened more than once, right?
Oh, yeah.
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 People came and their boat was leaving and they go pack up their stuff. They think they're finally being rescued and then the boat leaves.
Do you remember the episode or episodes? This guy was on a couple of times and he had very thick Coke bottle glasses and he was always up in a tree.
I think so, yes.
His name was Vito Scotti. You know what he did? You know what his claim to fame is? Ronald McDonald.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Look it up. He was a character actor.
Learn something new.
Linda says, thank you. All right, Lewis.
You're welcome.
No problem.
Lewis says, good morning. Everyone. Good morning, everyone. Hope all is well. I was wondering if you could tell us, Tammy keeps seeing and hearing things in the house lately, and our cat has been acting out. Could you tell us what it is?
So the first thing I get, I'm very curious to know if they've done any research on the house that they live in or actually the land. I get more of the land, so it could be for some reason I get like Native Americans like stuff, and I'm not too sure if they ever did research if there's any Native American land around where they are. But I get something to do with that, like the land itself. So it could be an anniversary, something coming up with the property, or like the area that's like stirring up the spirit activities. You can always do an offering to the spirits of the land. Like you could do tobacco, you could plant a tree, you could do like plant a flower bush, something like that. Give an offering to the land and asking them to like quiet down or for their blessings.
That's more of a Native American thing.
Yep.
Or you can move.
There's Wayne says you can move.
Yeah.
I'm actually going back to a place to do an offering to spirits.
Okay.
A place I went to check out for paranormal activity. So,
Oh, I want to ask you on the cups.
yeah.
Like yours, like
Tumblers.
Yeah, here, show it if you could. Your camera's right there. Do you need any different ones now?
I have to check.
Okay. So I don't know if
will
people
check.
know that we have these. I know Laura knows that we have these.
Yep. So I sent you a payment last
Yeah.
week for that.
Yeah.
I did sell one.
That's not why I was
so
asking.
I'm not
I
too
was
sure which ones I need. I will double check. But yeah, so
that's Capricorn.
Capricorn, and so we have all the zodiac signs at Crystal Visions, and they do keep everything nice and cold or hot. So at the end of the day, I will still have ice in here.
Yeah.
Which is awesome because I like to chew on ice. So this will still have my ice in it at the end of the day. Even when it's so hot out, it keeps your drinks nice and cold.
I haven't had a cold drink, but coffee several times, and it does keep your coffee pretty
so,
hot.
like, see the ice in there already? And that's with hot coffee in there because I made my own cold coffee.
I've had in those cups, I've had ice and left it in a hot car.
Yep, that's
and
what I'm saying.
Back
So yeah,
and
it's still got
fine,
ice in it. Yep.
So you can get one of those big dumb cups, those 40 ounce, where you need a crane to lift it to your mouth.
Yep.
Or those right there. Are
and they fit perfectly in a cup holder.
In your cup holder, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and they're easy to carry when you're walking. They also go really good in your pocket.
We could, yeah.
I've tried it because we go hiking and I do have a bucket in here, but
is that a tumbler in your pocket, or you just happy to see me?
I mean, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there it is.
It works perfectly. So
we also have these other ones that they're 3-in-1s, so you can put cans in them. It'll work as a tumbler. It'll work as a cooler. Like if you had a can of Coke or something like that, or even a bottle of beer, you can pop it in, and the top goes on it. It's not going to fall out, and it'll keep your beer cold all day. How you like that?
Cool.
All right, Lewis wants to know if he can have a card too.
Okay.
No. Of course. Oh, now what do we got? We've seen this one already. Don't you have anything else?
No, that was the one that came out from Mike. So it's like keep things close to your heart, be a miser, keep what you need. Yeah, what did you get from it?
4 of Pentacles. Like a greedy, one greedy dude holding on to his riches or whatever. So keeping it close to his chest. So looks to me like you need to, keep whatever is important to you close to you. That's what I get out of it.
If anybody asks you for money, tell them no.
No.
And you have clarity. In other words, you'll know what's happening and you'll understand what's happening. It'll give you a better understanding.
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody else in line?
No, they're all out of line. You're out of line.
I'm out of line.
All
I'm out of
Psychic
line.
Thursday is out of line. Oh, Joyce, did you give your?
Yes.
She did.
Yes, she did.
Okay. All right. Good. Just don't want you to feel alienated there, Joyce. Sometimes it's not hard to look above you.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, when we first came in, she was sitting.
Don't want you to feel shortened.
Oh God, Joyce, the only lovely lady that comes in here that needs a booster seat.
I do have one in my car.
Do you put her in the back seat when you drive?
The abuse.
She's looking at you, and then you pull the seatbelt across, and she gives you a loving look.
No, I saw Lisa drive up and said, "Where's Joyce?"
I hear the bell.
Yep. So
Bells of
that would be
Joy
kind of
City.
funny. Then you give her a bottle,
Right?
or tumbler. Sorry.
I don't know. Lately, it better be filled with something good to drink.
I love offering products on Facebook, you know, because people look at it and go, "Oh, that's really nice." I ain't buying that shit. It's the cry of the Facebook person. I ain't buying it.
Yeah.
Then they go to Walmart and go, "Oh, that's great. I love it. It's the same thing
It is.
as I
Right.
thought. I'm going to buy it. No, I'm going to have to put a design on. Oh, it'll be more expensive."
You didn't use the witch's tarot that much, did you?
No, here and there.
Well, are we done? Is that what
She's putting all the cards away, folding up her tent. Ready?
God, everybody is called
know?
the shot. Wayne says he's going to let me know if we're going to do
Yeah,
SNSN After Dark sometime this summer or after. And
No, he said after summer.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's too busy in the summer.
he is the program director.
So, yes.
Yeah, but you're the producer.
I don't produce shit. And then there's Lisa. Well, there's just Lisa.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just Lisa.
And then there's Joyce. She started to put her cards away now. Now that the boss is putting her cards away.
Joyce,
I gotta go get my blood.
Joyce, let me ask you a question. Seriously, have you ever had to collect unemployment? What? I'm asking serious.
Oh, this is gonna be.
Is that a yes?
This is gonna be.
Well, if it is, did they just approve you for 50% benefits?
Oh boy. Oh my word.
No,
So
they
anyway,
gave me full benefits.
full benefits.
It's funny you guys don't see it, but
Day
when
and a half.
when we leave, you know, Lisa puts on her backpack and Joyce sits nice in the backpack. And they just walk away.
Oh my word. I apologize for all the smaller people out there. So
You
anyway.
have to understand that I'm only
Oh.
4'9".
Mm.
Jane says, "May I have a card, please?" Unfortunately, Jane, the show is over, and we do ask people to. We're just gabbing now for a second before we say goodbye. The show runs from 9 to 10 every single Thursday here on SNSN, and we do ask you to, or everybody to please share this. So
Yes,
people
share.
That's it's the only way people are going to find out is really through you guys. And if they don't, well, then this is it. But we would certainly love to have more people take advantage of what Lisa and Joyce come in here every Thursday to do. And they don't charge anybody anything, and to do this. So, and a lot of people, as you see, look through the comments, they're very, very thankful for what they do. And we appreciate that as well. Rachel does want to know, though, Joyce, does Joyce have to check her height to ride the Ferris wheel?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, they wouldn't let her on a ride if she wasn't tall enough.
That's,
Because of they're all based on the latching systems and stuff like that. So if she doesn't meet the height requirement, she can slip right out.
so she has to stand outside with the kids that can't get on,
Exactly.
and then security comes over and goes, "Who's watching all the kids?"
Exactly.
And Joyce is like, anyway, thanks, guys.
So tomorrow.
Till tomorrow, it'll be yourself and Rich C, correct?
Yeah, Mr. Canova
And
with the
boys baseball coach,
right,
Tim Lake,
and a
will
couple
be
of his
here,
other coaches.
and his
right?
coaches, Mike Brockway, and also Tim Lake's son, who had a great year, one of the better years in a long time for Grizzle High School baseball. They'll be in tomorrow talking to Wayne and Rich. So
Right, and after that, we'll have an extended show with hopefully some other hosts come in.
We'll see.
So
All
talk
right.
about some other stuff. All right.
Have a good day, everyone. Look, Joyce says, I'm out,
Joyce
bitches.
is
Look at
outta
this.
here.
Look, there she goes. Look. Camera's still rolling. See, you can really see how tall she's.
Lisa must be buying breakfast. That's why she's getting out of
Lisa,
here.
stand next to her. Just to,
I always buy breakfast.
okay. And Lisa's what, 5'5"?
I'm about 5'4".
Okay, 5'5". Just to give you an idea why we pick on Joyce. We love Joyce, but still.